Hey, welcome to the Dally Diaries, or welcome back if you've been here before. I am Kristel, and I'm so glad you decided to drop by today. We're gonna do a bit of a get ready with me video. I think I've got a couple of new things to try out, and I just wanna sit around, have some fun, have a chat, and slap some makeup on my face. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then you know what to do. Well, just don't turn it off. Would be what to do. So let's dive straight in. Already I have on my face some vitamin C serum from Antipodes, and I have my 50 plus sunscreen on. At the moment I'm using the Bondi Sands one, but I think I would like to try something else next time. It's fine, but I don't know. I just want to try something else. It is what it is. Okay, I might zoom you in a little bit just so you can see what I'm doing. I've just got my Greece t-shirt on that I bought in Athens, and I'm just feeling the Greek vibes today. The sun's shining. I think it's like 28 here today, so it's beautiful. All right, I have to try out today the Power Grip Primer plus 4% Niacinamide from e.l.f. So I've never used this before. I'm excited to give it a go. I picked it up because my LYS primer is empty, and I actually love that primer. I prefer it to the Milk Hydro Grip primer. And I'm kind of hoping this might be a similar thing, because it can be quite difficult to get my LYS primer here, which is annoying. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. It's got a little pump. Oh, just gotta get it going. Come on. Oh, there we go. Sweet. And apply that to the old face. So, oh, it feels nice. Feeling good, which is not how my body's been feeling lately. You know, it's an ongoing battle with me if you've been here before, with my endometriosis, underactive thyroid, migraines. It's a great time, but yeah, I've been having awful nausea for the last, I'd say the last couple of months, and it's been constant, which is what it was before I had my last surgery, which was 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, it might be time. Going to see my endo specialist in a couple of weeks, so we'll be having a little chat about that. Seeing what's happening there. But yeah, this nausea is killing me. It's awful. So that's why it's really nice to sit here and put some makeup on. I've also been having like gastric symptoms, so like my bowels and vomiting. I actually threw up at work the other day, so that was great. Yeah, it's not a fun time. But this is. Stoked to be able to do this today. Okay, so I think we're covered in primer. It feels nice on my face. It feels cool. It feels very cooling. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I feel like I'm really, am I too close? Maybe I'll just zoom you out a tiny bit. My naked face. There we go. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of my, I love this product so much, e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I have been using the shade, but the only thing, yeah, shade 3, light medium. But the only thing that I wish is that they had something on the same level, but with a more golden undertone. Whereas this one's kind of like pinky peachy. So yeah, I wish they would bring that up, because I've been tempted to try the shade down, number 2, but I'm scared, guys. I'm just scared. But yes, I absolutely adore this product. So I'm gonna just smush it on my head. Smush it on my head. My forehead. There we go. A little bit down here. And we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm having real deliberations at the moment as to whether to just, hopefully this isn't a trigger for anyone, but hopefully, you know, I think it's important that we need to talk about this stuff. Potentially having a hysterectomy, and I don't have kids, so it's a big deal, because obviously at this point in my life, it's very doubtful. I mean, my fertility is awful anyway, but you know, it's like there's still this tiny little chance there, but once I do this, obviously that's it, you know. But there's always fostering and adoption if that is something that comes up in my life. But I just think it's time that we talk about all of this stuff openly, because for too long women have been shamed into talking about anything to do with their pain. We've been called hysterical if we have pain, which is ludicrous because it's been proven that we have a higher pain threshold than men. So if we're saying something hurts, it freaking hurts. And yeah, just because it's not a sexy thing to talk about your uterus or your vagina or bleeding or any of those things. But the fact is, without those things, there would be no population in the world. Like, women are kind of important and we shouldn't be ashamed to talk about those things. All right, so that is how the Halo Glow looks. I love that product so much, and sometimes I just wear it with concealer and powder through my T-zone, and it's bloody fabulous. Okay, so now those are on, I am gonna wear a foundation today because I'm trialing the RMS Re-Evolve foundation in color 11.5. So I'm gonna put some of that on today, and I've tried it a couple of times and I really like it. It's bloody expensive though, I'm pretty sure, which is why I haven't purchased it thus far. To apply it, I'm actually going to use this cheap little brush I have from Temu. It's a double ender. I use this brush all the darn time, which I didn't expect. And I bought another one off Temu at the same time. It was crap. So yeah, I just got lucky with this one, I think. But I really like the way it deposits foundation on my face. Not too little, not too much. Starting in the T-zone. So anyway, enough about that gear. I've been on this naturopathic, it's called a metabolic reset program. And it's supposed to get your body functioning back at its optimum levels so that it can, I guess, convert all the nutrients that it needs to, and yeah, just metabolize the way that it's supposed to, which mine definitely has not been because of all the inflammation going on. So yeah, I'm like day 9, day 10 of the beginning phase, which is really strict and honestly really hard. And I'm starving a lot of the time. But I do feel less bloated. Like I feel like my endobelly is not as inflamed. So that's a really good thing. And I get to like reintroduce foods back. It's kind of like one of those elimination diets that you do when you have allergies and they're trying to work out what it is. So I'm looking forward to reintroducing some things back into my diet soon. But yeah, just seeing how it goes. Okay. Now, sometimes I like to go over it with a little sponge. I think this foundation looks really nice. Go into my hairline there too. I can't believe it's the last month of summer. It's very sad because I live for summer. It is my time of the year. And I will say that we had a really cold December this year, which is bizarre. So I'm kind of hoping we get like an extra month of heat as we move into spring. It's my fingers crossed. I love the heat. Oh, it's my cat. She sounds like she's being strangled. Coco! So just smoothing out the product. I think it's looking good. Sometimes I feel like I have this like patch of my face where my foundation doesn't want to stick. And then I think, oh no, it's just the lighting. This is the Model Co Beauty Instant Concealer, Camouflage and Contour, which is a favorite. So just popping some here, here, and here, like so. And my shade is light. Super excited. I think I may have mentioned it in another video that I've booked a cruise because I'm 100 apparently. No, this is I think this will be really fun. It's with Virgin Voyages. So it's over 18s only. And I think it's going to be amazing. Like, we're doing, where are we going to? Like Cannes, Marseille, Ibiza. And I've also booked accommodation in Scotland now, just in a backpacking hostel, because it's bloody expensive at the time of year we're going, because it's Fringe Festival, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. And if you don't know, I'm an Adelaide girl, so I live in South Australia. And we have the second biggest Fringe Festival in the world after Edinburgh. So I go to our Fringe every year, and I'm really excited to be in Scotland for their Fringe Festival, because I think it's going to be incredible vibes. I'm so thrilled. And while I'm there, definitely going to go to the Edinburgh military tattoo as well, because I just think that will be incredible to witness. Okay. So my concealer is on, and I gotta say, I'm having some powder dilemmas lately. I am not enjoying face powder. I even picked up the one that everyone friggin' loves, which is the Givenchy Prism Libre. I don't know if you say Prism Libre. Prism Libre? Prism Libre? I have no idea how you say it. Anyway, it's the shade number 3, which is the rosy shade. And here's the thing. I find it just looks drying on me. I find it just looks drying on me, and I don't really enjoy it. Also, here's a thing I'm discovering. I don't think I like pink powders on me. I just don't think they look good on me. So, you know, I'm really glad I had a gift card for this one. This is just the mini size, because even buying the mini size, I still had to pay extra money when I had a $50 gift card. So I'm really glad I did not use my hard-earned to buy a big one of those. But anyway, we're going to give it another little, bash just under the eyes here. I don't like it. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I've used it with a puff. Obviously today I'm using it with a brush. I don't know. Maybe I picked up the wrong shade. Maybe I would like it better if I picked up one of the other shades. Who bloody knows? Not me. But also, let me say, my favorite powders are my Kiko Milano powder. Oh no, I forgot to bring it with me, which I might have to go and get. And this little monstrosity, look at this, look at the shape of this powder. But this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder, supposedly pressed, currently loose, in the shade Light. And I bought this in Europe when my Nakia Joy powder shattered on the ground. And I actually just got my new Nakia Joy powder too, because there was a real delay. I ordered it in December and it's finally here. But you know what? I'm not even loving this one as much now. It's funny how your skin changes, obviously, but this NYX powder was so cheap, and I like it the best out of all of these. The only other one I like as much, and they're slightly for different purposes, is the Kiko Milano powder. I've got the Little Mermaid one. I just prefer these cheaper ones. So take from that what you will. I'm still curious to try the Laura Mercier. I think one of you guys recommended is it the blurring one? I'm still curious to see if I would like that one better than the Givenchy one. I just don't really like it. It's so bloody expensive. Okay, moving on from a little rant about powder. All right, now the other fun thing that I'm really excited to try today is this Sonia G Sheer Buffer brush. I have never purchased one of these. It came in my Beautylish lucky bag. I would never fork out the money for this, but I'm really excited that I have it. I'm gonna try it with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer, and I have the shade Medium, because I've been using my Danessa Myricks one heaps, and I thought it was time to give this one a go. Here goes. I'm excited. Actually, I'm not going to use this mirror because it's filthy and I can't see anything out of it. So I'm going to use this mirror. Oh, that's better. I can see stuff. That gives such a nice diffused finish to the product. It makes it look so natural. I love this bronzer. It's really nice. The disc that it comes in looks absolutely disgusting, because you know how like cream products get like brush hairs and stuff in them and they have little clumps. It's so disgusting, honestly. It's so feral. So I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to spare you. We don't both need to have nausea, do we? You feel sick if you look at it. Okay, well, it's really nice. I'm thinking about forking out for some BK Beauty brushes. I think I want the concealer. I want a concealer brush, so let me know your recommendations. What your favorite brushes are from BK, if you have some. But this is doing a beautiful job. It's very luxe. How's that? Is this light too bright? I always have this issue of like trying to find the right light setting. I don't think I've nailed it yet. That looks so natural. Don't break the Sonia G brush. It's too expensive. Okay. Got my cream bronzer on. Really taking my time today, so the eyes I think are going to be really quick, because I'm trying a new product from, I'm so excited for this actually. Let me grab it now. From Violette FR, the Yeux Paint. It's the twinkling version, and I have the shade Dior, which is 99% probability not how you say it, but it is this stunning green shade. Oh my God, stunning, stunning, stunning. So this is a French makeup brand, and we all know French girls are just stunning. And this is beautiful shadow. Total stunner. So I think before I put that on, I'm going to take this Wayne Goss palette that came in my lucky bag from Beautylish. It's the Amber Luxury Eye Palette. And I'm going to throw one of those shades in my crease. Also, I used this damp in my last video. And I realized that on the website it says they recommend you use the shadows dry. I had absolutely no issues. I think it turned out great, but wet at own risk. Okay, just picking up my Sigma E25 Max blending brush. I'm quite liking this brush lately for chucking things on the eye, just, you know, loosely. Oh, I haven't done my eyebrows. What is wrong with me? Leaky gut, leaky brain, that's what they say. Taking the Benefit Brow Powder. Love this brow powder. It's so good. I may choose to cut some of this out because it's probably quite boring for you, let's be honest. I love how quickly and easily this powder goes on. Right, the brow powder's on, and I'm just gonna set my brows with Mecca Max Brow Guru Powder Brow Stronghold Gel. Everything has the longest names. I just can't deal with it. I just want things to be like short and sharp and shiny. But I guess the problem is when you have a trillion products on the market, you've got to name it something different, because probably someone's already called their product brow gel. I like this product. I think it's really good. Definitely one of the better brow gels I've tried, and cheaper than the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, which I do really like as well. On and set. Oh, you know what else I've been using for the last, I'd say the last month, is the Silly George Lash Serum. Now, I don't know if my lashes are longer, but I don't know, they feel a bit amped up. Maybe they are. Keep you posted. So I put it on in the morning and then I put it on at night. Right. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right, with the Wayne Goss palette. Let's do that. So I'm going to go into I think I'm just gonna go into this shade in the middle here and tap it off a wee little bit. This is such a good, just easy crease color for me. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Am I still saying that? Or was that like 20 years ago? Honestly, we barely get cover girl in Australia anymore. You can only get it, well, in one place that I know of in Adelaide, which is Chemist Warehouse. I don't know if anyone else stocks it anymore. Priceline doesn't. I think it's still pretty popular in America though. Okay, so just easy through the crease. Oh, she's off again. Coco! It's not the most melodic meow in the world. She's been fed. So who knows what's rattled her cage. All right, so we've got that through there. Taking this gorgeous bottle of goodness. And it has a little doe foot applicator. Oh my God, this is so spectacular. I am not even bothering priming my eyes. You could use this as a stunning liner, but I am using it all over my lid. Yeah. Just straight in there. I might just stunning. Stunning. Before I do the other eye, I'm going to buff that out just a wee little bit with my Sigma Precision Firm Blender. I need to be practicing my Irish and Scottish accent so I can blend in when I go. That is so stunning. Look, you're not close enough. Come on in. No. I need you to see this in its glory so you can appreciate how gorgeous it is. It's beautiful. Okay, let's do the other side. It was such a tough choice to pick this color because honestly, there are so many colors in this line that I would have been absolutely thrilled to own, but I definitely couldn't afford to get more than one because they retail for 50 Australian dollars, which is a lot. Okay, so easy to work with. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. That's how I feel about this. It is so beautiful. All right, it matches my eyes. That is so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Do I want to go up a little higher? Because you're just getting a little sneak peek of it at the moment, aren't you? I even saw her use one of these, Violette. I even saw her use one of these as a liner in her waterline. I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. You obviously can with this formula. Wouldn't do it with most liquid eyeshadows. Also, I'm very sensitive, so there's no guarantees that it won't make me cry all friggin' day if I try that. But that's so beautiful. I love it. Taking the FR 03 pencil brush, I'm going to use this shade here, which is more of a satin. It's honestly tempting to do the green under the eye as well. Maybe I'll do a little touch. You know I can't help myself if you've been here before. Love me some shimmer and some glitter. Just who I am. When I was just swatching the Violette eyeshadows on my hand, it made me so happy how beautiful my hand looked covered in these incredible vibrant colors. Does anyone else just love having swatches on their hand and just be so happy about the color? Is that strange? It's probably strange. All right, I will actually take a tiny bit of this beautiful green again and dab that in the center here. Probably could have done that on a brush. Because this is a bit thicker. I don't hate it though. It's a wee little twinkle under the eye. She says as she extends it. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Love that. Okay. What is wrong with me? Dropping everything. For my inner corner, I will use the Oden's Eye eyeshadow instead. Oh, my camera's gonna melt down. I'm just gonna have to pause it for a sec. Okay, I'm back. So hopefully the camera stays alive for a bit longer, but while I was gone, I did grab my Kiko Milano powder in, what shade is that? 02 Porcelain, the powder foundation SPF 50, and popped that just through my T-zone because I just like the way it makes my T-zone look. So now I'm picking up my Oden's Eye eyeshadow as I was before my camera totally melted down, and the shade is Ella. And I'm gonna use a tiny bit of this in the corner of my eye. And when I say a tiny bit, I don't really do tiny bits. So it's probably gonna be a lot. And I'm gonna, oh, not that one. I'm gonna try it with this little flat brush. Just don't know where it's from. Oh, Inglot. Used to work for Inglot. Long, long time ago. In the words of Don McLean. I always get Neil Diamond and Don McLean confused. Okay. That is such a perfect color to go with this because this green is like a warm olive. And so this golden, beautiful white gold is the perfect complement to that in the corner of the eye. That's perfection, actually. And you know, if I wasn't yabbering on, I'd be able to do this eyeshadow in like 5 minutes. So easy. There's something about this Violette FR liquid eyeshadow that I think is surprisingly wearable for a shade that is so sparkly and is green. It's still somehow so wearable, and yeah, I put that down to the shade itself. But I guess also the formula. Just come in a little closer so you can really see how that just is like the perfect complement for that. Yeah, it really is. I've got to go start making my lunch soon. It's going to take me 23 years to to get it organized. I'm basically eating rabbit food, which is very good for the body, obviously. I think I'm going to have it with some goat's cheese. I'm going to grill the goat's cheese. All right, what should we do for eyeliner? Actually, I have an idea. This is it's not the one I want. This is one of the Give Beauty eyeliners. It's freaking spectacular. This one is bathwater, but I do not want blue today. I want the other one I have of those because it will be perfection. It is the shade Greener Pastures. These eyeliners are so good. All right, so I'm going to use this liner. Just going to keep it a bit monochromatic there. Just need a sharpener. Is that okay? Can someone bring me a sharpener? No? No, I'll do it myself. It's fine. Okay, I got one. There's literally no one here to bring me a sharpener except maybe my cavoodle. Beetles. I think this is a really crap sharpener, to be honest, because it always seems to destroy my pencils. It's the Hourglass one, but maybe it's like you can only sharpen Hourglass pencils in it. Okay. I first of all want this tight lined. So working it into the lash line. So, is anyone else planning to travel this year? And if so, where are you going? I'd love to know. Travel is 100% the thing that keeps me going when times are a bit rough and I'm feeling really crap or whatever. Thinking and knowing that I have a trip coming up, it's just so good for my mental health. That's just bang on for that look. I just want to take this little angled brush from Sigma. Make sure it's all looking good. In my inner rim, I'm super tempted to use my NARS gold pencil, but instead I think I will go with the Melt Slick Water line pencil. It's like a creamy shade. I need to sharpen that as well. Just to bring some brightness to the eye. Alrighty, I'm gonna pop my mascara on now. So I always use my Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer and my Hourglass mascara. I feel bad making you sit through it because I feel like it's really boring to watch someone put eyelash primer on. I will say, as I'm popping my mascara on, hopefully to make it more entertaining, I'll say that I am so bloody excited by you guys that have subscribed recently, because I've clocked over 500 subscribers and I kind of can't believe it, because if I'm being honest, I started this channel at a time where I was really at rock bottom with my mental health and my physical health, and it was just a way for me to stimulate my mind. I really enjoyed the filming and the editing process, and I love makeup. I am a trained makeup artist, although that was quite some time ago now because I work in radio these days. But having this channel was like a savior. It was a savior for me. And I have never been good at self-promotion. Not at all. Like in the radio game, it's amazing I managed to land myself in Cap City Radio, because I am awful at networking. I'm really good at making friends, but I'm awful at putting myself out there and being like, I'm the best. and I cannot suck up to people that I don't respect. I'm not one of those sycophantic types. Like, I just can't do it. But I'm someone who will treat everybody the same way. Like, I don't care what you do for a job. I don't care what kind of car you drive. If you clean toilets and you drive a friggin' blue Mini, I don't care. I also don't care if you're loaded and you live in a palace, as long as you're a good person who makes me laugh and who shows empathy and compassion, I'm gonna enjoy you. And so I'm just, I'm not good at sucking up to people just for the sake of sucking up to people. And I'm terrible at self-promotion. So I have never really promoted this channel in any way. Like, I didn't even tell people I knew that I started this channel because I felt embarrassed about being on YouTube and, you know, talking on camera, and especially a beauty channel. Like, I think there's a misconception that people that like makeup are vain and, you know, a bit shallow, which is so freaking untrue for so many people who love makeup. Most of us love the artistry of makeup. We love that it can make you feel confident and fun, and it can make you feel like you're embracing a different side of your personality and all that kind of stuff. And I think that this channel also goes so much deeper than that, and that's why I talk about mental health and physical health and endometriosis and all of those things, because I want this to be kind of an all-rounder, you know, something a little bit deeper, because I crave those connections. I'm not a surface level person. It's just not, it's not for me. So anyway, I feel so privileged and so lucky that you have subscribed to this channel, that you're here, that this channel is growing organically. Yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm very proud of all of us and everyone that took a risk and decided to follow some random on the internet that maybe only had like 35 subscribers at the time. I'm really I'm just really grateful, so thank you. All right, that is the eye look done and dusted. Let's just pop some blush on, and I do have a new e.l.f. lip tint to try out as well. So for blush, I think I'm gonna take just my favy fave. I love this blush so much. You would have seen it in my favorite products video from last year. This is the Glow Play Blush from MAC in the shade So Natural, which is just the perfect shade. I'm thinking about using this Sonia G brush again, although might be a little fat, but we'll see. A little fat. We'll see. Oh God, my camera's melting down again. I probably should invest in new technology at some point when I have the cash, but medical expenses are ludicrous. So it's not a priority. It's just the most perfect blush for everything. It goes with everything. I usually like doing my highlighter first, but today I forgot and I did my blush. Okay, so my camera battery just died, and that is how I know that I've been talking for a really long time. So I hope you're still with me. We are gonna wrap this video up with these little lip tints from e.l.f. Now I picked up two. They were on sale on Glam Reader, I think. This shade is the Spicy Sienna, and I do really like this shade actually. I think it's really nice. So these are supposed to obviously be kind of glossy and leave a tint. That's the idea. I think that's a really beautiful shade. I might even try it on in a minute. And the other one I got is Pinkies Up, which is a very kind of beigey, yeah, I think I'd say beigey tone, which is that one. So just for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna try both of them on for you so you can see what they look like. I'm gonna start with Pinkies Up because obviously this one will be easier to take off. Oh. No, I'm starting with Spicy Sienna. Oops. Okay. I have to be honest, I've yet to find a formula like this that I love 100%. I think this one is better than the Rare Beauty one, but I think the Fenty one is better than these. And I think all of them have their cons. So that is what Spicy Sienna looks like. Not bad, not bad. I do like the color. Just turn that down a little. There you go. Yeah, I do like the color. I think the color is really pretty. It's just there's something about lip stains. Maybe it's my lips. I definitely don't think I have particularly dry lips. I don't have cracked skin. I don't have flaking, but the stains are never an even stain ever on me. Do you have that issue as well, or is it just me? I'd love to know. Okay, so that's Spicy Sienna. I do like it. And look at it, it has stained my lips, so that's doing what it's supposed to do, but okay, just gonna remove that one. My lips have like a decent amount of natural pigment to them anyway. So let's go in now with the Pinkies Up. Oh God, why do I keep picking up Spicy Sienna? I've got issues. All right, Pinkies Up. It does feel nice and it looks all right, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Okay, so that's how they look anyway. It does feel smooth and glossy. I don't mind it. It's just not my favorite, you know, and that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm just going to replace that with something I love and I'll be right back. Okay, I just popped on my Karen Murrell lipstick in 05 Violet Mousse, which is my favorite shade. I love this lipstick so much and I'm happy. I think it looks really nice. I'm done. This is the finished look that we've created today with this Get Ready With Me video. Thank you so much for sticking through me. I mean, ouch. But thank you so much for sticking with me to this point in the video. I know it's been a long one, but you know, my get ready with me's usually are because I like to have a chat and fill you in on what's going on. And yeah, I'd love for you to comment below. That would be amazing. Leave a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't been here before. I do a lot of reviews of makeup. I do a lot of just like trying looks, creating makeup looks. If that sounds like something that you're into, definitely do sign up before you leave. I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will no doubt see you again back here very soon at the Dally Diaries. Please take care. Bye.